This is your News 4 update, powered by the Bomarito Automotive Group.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for choosing News 4. I'm Claire Kellen. Here are some of the stories making headlines. A curfew now in effect for the city of St. Louis after a day of peaceful protest turned into a violent night.
I'm announcing this morning a 9 p.m. curfew beginning tonight. 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning. Everybody needs to be off the streets. You need to be at home. This is certainly an inconvenience for all of our residents. I apologize for that because the actions of the actions of probably a few hundred individuals, some of whom may not even be from our community, are causing this curfew.
Four St. Louis police officers shot downtown last night and one retired captain killed while defending a North City business. City police tell us they arrested 25 suspects overnight. 55 businesses and counting were damaged or looted. And today, Tuesday, the St. Louis Galleria has closed under fears of more protests today. This morning, the city's chief law enforcement officer addressed those behind the violence.
To the criminals that inflicted crime on our city last night, we have your surveillance pictures, and I will use every tool available to me to count every freckle on your face until you have been identified and arrested.
Countries around the world continue easing restrictions caused by the coronavirus pandemic and regaining a bit of what life was like before the outbreak. St. Louis County Executive Director Sam Page announced bars are permitted to reopen on June 8th with safety protocols in place. That's this coming Monday. And the reopening of gyms, pools, and other sports has been set for June 15th with additional guidance available in the near future. Statewide, Illinois now has more than 121,000 cases with more than 5,400 deaths. In Missouri, there are more than 13,000 cases and close to 800 deaths. For a quick check of the forecast, we send things now to meteorologist Kent Earhart.
Well, it looks like we're in for a hot, dry day today. The humidity is inching up, the high temperature into the lower 90s. I'll put it at about 91 degrees in St. Louis on a southwest wind at 8 to 12 miles per hour. And again, that humidity being held back a little bit, but boy, it really lurches forward again tomorrow. A dry day today. This is the super predictor beginning at 6 a.m. tomorrow, okay? And as we get into the lunchtime hour, we'll already see a few showers and thunderstorms approaching the area from the north by lunchtime. And as we go through the day, scattered showers and thunderstorms developing, sliding from north to south. Now, it's beginning to look like the model wants to put most of the heavier storms off to the west during the afternoon and evening hours, but certainly we're going to be seeing our share of showers and thunderstorms moving through here as well, even into the evening before they all kind of fizzle out after sunset and move off to the south of the viewing area. There is a slight risk of severe storms tomorrow in most of the viewing area, marginal risk south of that, as we do expect them to weaken once they get to the southern part of the viewing area past the daytime heating. Tree and mold showing up in medium counts today. The grass is high. So for your ozone forecast, it is expected to be moderate levels today. The high 91. Tomorrow's high 94. The heat index 98. And those storms could become severe. 88 on Thursday with a chance of storms. 89 on Friday with a chance of storms. Maybe a couple of storms on Saturday, but mostly dry and a little cooler. 87 Sunday and a bit less humid. That's definitely the pick day of the 7-day forecast. Monday doesn't look too bad. Back to a chance of storms on Tuesday.
Kent, thank you. And that is your News 4 update. Remember, we are always online at KMOV.com and your KMOV News app.